Hello, I'm Joshua. Right here is where we did that first video. But what some of y'all wouldn't know was right here on this floor is where me and Preston both hit our knees and said a prayer that if we did these videos, that we would be able to inspire hope to one person, that they would put that needle down, put that fatal dose down, rise up above their current circumstances and know that there's redemption. And I felt the spirit that said, if we did do that video, that indeed would happen. So we moved forward. And ever since then, just the love and support and encouragement that I've got has been just overwhelming. I was helplessly addicted to drugs. And I was in a living hell. My soul was in hell. I could not break free. There was no peace. There was no hope. There was despair, darkness, and death all around me. And I pled and reached out to God and said, I cannot do this on my own. And this light filled my soul, and he said, Joshua, that's all I've been waiting for. You only have to suffer as much as you want to. Give me everything that you've got, even in your weakness, and I will show you my strength. All that I ask from you is that you keep my commandments, that you may always remember me, that you feed my sheep, and that I'm truly repentant, which to me it means, look, I forsake this and I don't go back to using again. Now, is anything that I did right then? No. I put my wife through a living hell. I didn't think of my children. All I thought about was the dope. When you're in active addiction, your ability to care is gone. I hurt so many people, and that's the beautiful thing is it doesn't mean that when I found grace that everything was perfect now and I don't have to fix that and I'm like, okay, eat, drink, be merry, and call on God in the last hour. No, it meant that I'm going to make direct restitution for the people I've harmed. I'm going to seek forgiveness, truly, and then live a life that I'm not ever judgmental, that I'm loving, that I'm caring, that I support and I encourage and I serve. And I live a life that represents, that testifies of that grace that's been given to me. That is the gift. And that's all I'm trying to do right now, I try to encourage people, And as I encourage people, they encourage me, as I plant seeds of hope, I'm filled with hope. And I think that's the darkness of addiction as we look inside ourselves, like Josh, he gets fearful, like this is overwhelming, and he wants to run to isolation, and he can't handle the world, And as I do that, I'm only moments away from that next use. But as I do the things that God has asked me to do, as I read my scriptures, as I pray diligently, as I serve others, as I call out to Him and listen with obedience as He tells me, okay, this is the direction I want you to go, and I just do it. All those burdens, all that fear, the despair, the shame, it's wiped away. Thank you. Thank you. And this is what I do know too. We're going to do big things. And by that I mean we're. As everybody comes together, they share their stories. We break out of this box that we all have to fit into this perfect little normal so we can act normal for our neighbor, our friends, our families, and not share our struggles. It's our struggles, our hopes, our overcoming our fears, our dreams, all of these things that we've went to that make us amazing. Forget the normal. Let's be real with each other. We're humans. This is the only life that we're experiencing, and I would rather experience it authentic than be fake. I'd rather tell you this is my struggles, this is who I am, and have you love me for who I am than to be this guy over here that, oh, I look like I got a perfect family, their hair is cut so perfect, they drive the perfect car, their lawn is done, and I'm broken as can be inside. I want people to love me for who I am. And today that's a child of God. You know, I want to throw a big shout out. You know, if anybody's inspired by what they hear from me, let me introduce you to a guy. His name's Reuben Hewitt. This guy is going to move mountains. If you guys ever seen Les Brown, watch out. Because Reuben, he speaks with fire, with passion. Oh, you're going to be seeing some stuff from him soon. I'm so grateful for the opportunity that I met him at Dale Carnegie. I'm humbled. The list can go on and on. You know who you are. If you've encouraged, if you've supported, if you shared this, if you liked it, if you believe in what we're doing, subscribe to the YouTube channel, Rise Up. Facebook page, Rise Up, Motivation and Inspiration. The only way this message gets out is if we share it, you know. I can't do this on my own. And I encourage everybody, if you have a story of victory, of struggle, share it with us. There's big things happening. I appreciate it. There is hope. There is freedom. There is redemption. Redemption is near. Rise up. I love everybody. Thank you.